if they can, Twisted Minds can bring the Fanny to the Land of Dawn. All right, War Barbie, kind of looking at what's going down here. Kind of let's think about the win conditions here. Twisted Minds, you can already see. I feel like they're gonna have to make sure that the Fanny is able to get the blue and the red non-stop, right? And I think AP Bren, they're just gonna be applying constant pressure to the Fanny, and that could be the make it or break it for Twisted Minds, right? For AP Bren though, I mean, they have a decent amount of magic damage. I think that Harith is going to be scaling against the carry. It does look like Kaltizi might be setting up for an early pick onto the gold lane here.
Yeah, but I just noticed, sorry, the gold advantage like already, which is like 400 gold. So if you're Twisted Minds, probably you want to act like right now and try to harass the Grog, but that's kind of low damage on him, even though ultimate was used probably, and rotation for the top lane decided to go to the base, and yeah, looking already like kind of Twisted Minds kind of nervous.
Maybe. I mean, again, sometimes nervousness can be a good thing, you know. I mean, you are going against someone like AP Bren. Let's see what they can bring here. Putting a little bit of pressure on Kaltizi here, and the Frigid Glacier comes down with a first blood secured by Twisted Minds.
Wow, what a damage by Arlott. It's insanely good. Like level 3 Arlott versus like what, level 5 Nathan, and he deals like so much damage. And I mean, sorry, Nolan, and he didn't expect these amounts of damage. Like, did you saw it? He's like, oh, this is just a level 3 Arlott, but actually like what, 60% damage, and then Aurora follows, and you're dead, and the turtle. That's a good sweep.
Ooh. Oh, who got the... Okay, they didn't lose the red, but they were able to take out Ugwin there. That was huge. I mean, we could see that he tried to apply a lot of pressure onto the Fanny. Fanny did lose the red, but it was more... Twisted Mind still secured it. It was just put into a different person's hand, and who better than Morrow, right?
He gonna pressure even more that Nolan, and trying to get this minion not being farmed by the Nolan, and the Flicker ultimate, which followed by the ultimate of Aurora trying to kill, and kill is going to happen. Red buff, just because red buff, like who would have thought?
What a play. That final slash flicker into Kaltizi, and then look, Super Marco falls next. Fanny, they're going to utilize this time to take a lot of gold plating off here.
Yeah, and the Grog trying to defend, forced to use the wild charge just to farm the minions, and some extra pressure on these wild Arlott here on the roam side, trying to clear the gold minion, but not letting carry do this, and kind of collecting all the coins. Novaria here farming the mid wave, Fanny trying to make something happen on this, some pressure. That's exactly what she should do, and the turtle being farmed, potentially 4 versus 3 maybe. AP Bren rotation on the turtle as a 4 people. Maru is kind of far away, not even reaching in full HP, and running into the turtle. Ultimate spots 2 people, and the Baraz going on to Grog, but Grog dodges it with the first skill. Counter-attack with wild charge, Baraz being bursted down, and retribution on the turtle goes for Nolan, but he got the ultimate out of Aurora, and low HP just run away, and the last bits of energy actually is not enough to survive if you are a Fanny, and bursted down by the AP Bren players here in Novaria. And the mid lane is being pressured as well. The wall kind of like go away from my turret, and Nolan is being pressured a lot. 0 2-1. Like, who would have thought? But it doesn't matter at this point. AP Bren reversed the tides of these fights because now it's equal. And the Arlott was spotted here on this bush, and the enemy team knew that he's there and just bursted him down and trying to invade the blue buff, but not going to happen. Fanny retribution is on point, securing this purple buff for herself, but now Fanny gotta work. She gotta work now. I mean, you really need to start making that action, making that kills, because 1-1-1 now for Fanny is not what you want to see. You really want to like participate in more action and burst down more targets such as Navaria and especially Nolan. And here on the yet again the Fanny is going to go down. So yeah, what do you think about it? That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, they are falling behind, and yeah, the turtle fight was kind of like bad for the Twisted Minds because they almost killed Nolan, but he survived like low HP, still securing the turtle for AP Bren, and the third turtle goes pretty easily to AP Bren, and Fanny cannot find this peak performance of hers and trying to snowball out of control. Seems like the one who snowballs is Arlott, but you couldn't do much. Good stun on the Fanny though, downing her out of the purple buff. Ultimate goes for the Grok here from the Barats. Fight for the purple buff, which gonna do this like wide angle of his own rotation actually on the first turret. Was trying to defend probably the turret, the purple buff, but hey, no minions, no farm for purple buff, and go back. And yeah, Fanny is in super bad spot. Kind of cannot hear the information here, but as far as I understand, I'm solo yet. And a good ultimate from Sissy goes for 2 people, and the carry trying to do at least something, but it seems like AP Bren pressure is just too much, and they going to have the top turret. Harriet already working on that one. 20 seconds left for the Lord. Nolan is doing bottom lane rotation, trying to pressure all of these minions for now, and actually trying to burst down the Fanny, and the damage is not quite enough, and Fanny hastily running into the base, trying to be able to participate in this Lord, but no purple buff though, and 4 people being spotted out by Novaria here, probably not going to go for the Lord anyone. Arlo trying to do something here, goes in, but nothing is happens here.
Okay, all right. I think we're all good here. A little bit of a technical difficulty, but we're back online here. Twisted Minds having a little bit of a struggle against AP right now, huh?
Yeah. I mean, not a little bit. It's steadily going into the hands of AP Bren. Twisted Minds got a super good start, but not being able to utilize that Fanny fully, and it was the part of the puzzle which was missing to go into the like snowball out of control. But hey, the attack on the mid lane meanwhile, wild charge and a good ultimate from CC, preventing the Barats from going back to the base, and eventually gonna fall down. And on the bot lane, Lord is marching towards tower.
Yeah, AP Bren kind of controlling the economic lead at this point here. And it looks like they also were able to secure the first Lord, which is just insane. And we can kind of see now that Fanny's going to be losing a bit of the jungle, and they're not going to give up that pressure onto Twisted Minds.
Oh, and now from the base to the face, Fanny is going to do her best of like doing all of the damage possible, going back, regioning all of the energy, like with latest, I mean not the latest, but meanwhile, I mean a while ago they fixed the energy on the fountain, and now you have it a lot faster, and that's what Fanny trying to use fully.
Yeah, I mean, kind of looking at what's going down here, I think it kind of seems like Twisted Minds at this point's lacking a little bit of damage here, and AP Bren is just kind of controlling the tides with only one tower down on AP Bren's side. I think it's going to be a little bit of a tough time as Twisted Minds is looking like they're being pressured and just kept in their base.
Yeah, they are, and they need to have some kills because it's like 7.5k gold advantage. Next Lord potentially gonna end the game because that's exactly what AP Bren are waiting for now. Just casually farming and having a map controlling Twisted Minds on the base, not letting them going all out. I mean, it's textbook map control. It's exactly where you want to be if you want to win the game. Like, make enemy just defend the minions under this inhibitor torrents, take the Lord safely, and finish the game with the Lord. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, Twisted Minds is so, like, just look at it. AP Bren is controlling a bit of that pressure, and you can see now that Twisted Minds is attempting to try to split push, and I think this is a good opportunity, and that's what the Fanny should be doing. Again, Amaro trying to get some type of set here for their team. Lord barreling down, they're gonna have to mount up a great defense here.
No, probably Brass should like use his Daytona's welcome on Assisi and trying to make something happen with a flicker under turret. I mean, but there's Purify on Assisi. Like, I don't know, gotta have some kills to make to be able to defend this Lord.
Yeah, most definitely. And we can see a concealed play initiated by AP Bren. There it looks like Pew was able to secure a kill. The Lord barreling down, but I think they're going to opt to go to secure more towers. But the mid lane not actively pushed into Twisted Minds area just yet. I think they might be stacking minions. AP Bren looking for another engage here.
Yeah, probably should go on the top lane as well, but decided go for the mid lane. The wall is very good wall, and the 4 people ultimate from the island, but being bursted down right away. But low HP turret survive, probably gonna get farmed, but the Fanny could make that kill possible, and maybe there's a chance for defense on the mid lane.
Oh my god, a wall charge onto 3 of Twisted Minds. Again, I think it's just a little bit too late to get a play like that from Morrow. Again, great early aggression by Twisted Minds. Looks like Zoda was trying to secure something there. But again, Twisted Minds still being pressured and pushed. They're just not getting a breathing room here.
Yeah, absolutely not getting the breathing room, but now they are able to at least go for the purple buff area. 50 seconds for third Lord in this game, and Twisted Minds gotta have something. I mean, they gotta burst down one target and try to go for the Lord, but it's so hard to do against Bren.
Yeah, again, they're just kind of holding each lane, not allowing Twisted Minds to do too much. They have to find something, and you can see that the only thing that they can use to their advantage right now is just the mobility of the Fanny. Maybe another great play by the Arlot, but that mid turret is so low to falling. We do see a 9k carry, looking like they might be coming online here soon. but is it going to be soon enough?
Yeah, it's hard to say, like, they gotta have this one shot. So ultimate Donner welcome goes on to Sissy. Sissy immediately pops Purify and goes with the counter attack with her own ultimate and the first skill. But this all is just for zoning out the Twisted Minds out of the Lord pit. And Lord is being taken by Bren.
Yeah, AP Bren looking very comfortable right now against Twisted Minds. Not much they can do here. The Dino doesn't have stacks. We do see a little bit of a final slash play, but it kind of put Twisted Mind into the wrong location. Ooh. Super Marco falls though.
Again, Arlott and the Fanny combo burst down the main farmer of the team, Bren. I mean, sorry, main one might be the Nolan at this point, but the carry might handle this. And there is possibility to drag the game even more, but I think Bren should go for the... No, it's absolutely impossible. Nolan understands it, goes for his own purple buff, just casually waiting for the Lord, and the wall on the bot lane gonna a little bit drag the Lord further from being farmed by the Twisted Minds. Mid lane is going to not being pushed actually, and Mega Minions are still there. I think Bren at this point trying to stay alive, make Lord stay alive as long as possible to hopefully spawn some extra minions, but not gonna happen.
Ooh, concealed play utilized by Grok, but the Daytona's welcome does stop him, and a final slash to pull him into their base. It was a great combo. Fanny trying to come into the back line, not able to aim onto the Grok at this point. Again, AP able to take down all tier 3 towers.
This is a great combo, but it's actually so like bad because like they use so much resources on the Grok kill and not being able to even pop immortality. Now it's going to be counter attack. Nice ultimate actually to go back here. I mean, sorry, Flicker to go back, disengage, and Harriet ultimate was popped as well. Harriet is pretty wealthy at this game, but he's being just farmed by the Arlott and Fanny combo.
I was super surprised there. That wall was such a clutch play by AP Bren that I thought they were going to take advantage of it. But again, they're just keeping it at bay. Another great wall to kind of catch Morrow. Oh my, look at that damage by Pew at this point.
And this is not a low HP target. Like, this is Arlott, he have like quite of HP, but if he just hits the Aurora here, and the one shots here on the Fanny off of camera, and yeah, but I'm still waiting. Novaria gonna hit this Aurora, and I'm gonna see the damage. The ultimate being charged by the Barats, and the Phantom Slash is actually trying to do something here. One person down again. This is again Harry being bursted down by all of the players of Twisted Mind. And nice counter attack. And there is a slight chances for Lord maybe here for Twisted Minds. But I don't know. Bren trying to doing it, and Grok doing great job spotting all of the opponents and buying more time. Still going in, Arlott uses his ultimate, and Lord is being stealed by the Aurora. Perfect ultimate from the Arlott here to prevent from the retribution. Wow, he's trying so hard to win this game.
I mean, that was such a clutch final slash to displace Calteezy there, and then the what is it, the Frigid Glacier, just to secure the Lord. That was kind of the breathing room Twisted Minds needed here. And I mean, even at that, we can kind of see that the carry's coming online and the Aurora's coming online, and I mean, this is what they need. They just need to not get too overzealous here and utilize this Lord to as much as they possibly can.
Look where Wave being farmed by the AP Bren, like not even close. The Wave died, like not even reached the mid lane of the map. So one thing is to take the Lord, and second thing is to use it. So how Twisted might going to use Fanny without purple buff? I don't think she's going to be able to do something here.
Yeah, I mean... Oh, excuse me, sorry, I had to sneeze there. Yeah, this is, I mean, again, they have to utilize it with a final slash! And the Frigid Glacier once again playing a clutch role into Twisted Mind's comp here. AP Bren down Flopteezy. Now they can utilize this little bit of time. Morrow did fall during that engage though.
Yeah, and Harriet almost fall as well. Didn't get enough focus, and Purify probably was a big deal in that fight. We can see it again. Sissy working on 2 targets, and 2 targets being charged by the Grok, and the triple people ultimate. Like, again, this is a combo. Like the Phantom Slash plus Aurora ultimate on top of that, doing a lot of damage.
Yeah, most definitely, and it was tough. It was tough for him. Kind of looking at some of the items, we do see boots being sold, and full builds being built. I think what we have to really watch out for is Twisted Minds, Morrow on this R lot, and then the combination of Cuff. It's just been nasty. AP Bren controlling a lot of that mid game, but Twisted Minds still fighting for their spot.
Yeah, they are indeed, and but now yet again Lord is going to spawn in 15 seconds, and looks like AP Bren are having much better map control for this Lord.
Oh my god, a wall charge to stop Fanny. Immortality bought. Maybe not in time. The Winter Trench also. Can Twisted Mind come in as the Frigid Glacier comes in under the Grok? They are going to be able to secure the kill there, but is that going to be enough, as they did lose Fanny, the Retry? Now, I mean, last time they didn't need a Retry to secure this here, and we can see Morrow on the hunt once again. Twisted Minds wanting to take another Lord.
Yeah, it's probably going to happen because... Like, again, but trying to do something here, Twisted Minds, like half HP already lost on the Barats here, and again, second skill from the Novaria, zoning out all of the team. Maybe purple buff is, again, not being able to be farmed by the Fanny, and the Nolan takes it. And this is going to be yet another attempt of destroying the crystals of Twisted Minds.
Yeah, and then again, everybody looks like they'll be back and fully loaded on this assault AP Bren's going to have. Now, the one thing that I can say is they didn't have the split push capability that they've been utilizing. They did try to catch Navaria there, but AP Bren looking to end it with this Lord push here as Fanny's being pressured hard. Can they mount this defense? Flopteezy on the left side. Minions are falling. Lord died. Look at the Fanny, the wall charge to secure it.
Ooh, but the counterattack on Navaria being boosted down by the Aurora, and Nolan is dead as well. Nobody follows the Grok kills though, and it's yet again defense for this Twisted Minds. Only one person down, which is Fanny, which is kind of traditional for this game already, sadly. But the counterattack is so big. Look at this damage. Just look at this damage. Like Novaria with the shield running around, going slightly further, and being slashed into the stun, into the CC chain, which is insane, and yeah, bursted down. Like, nice counterattack. And now 5-4 versus 3 is going to be attempt of the counterattack.
They're going to attempt to try to end this here. They're pushing all mid. The last... I feel like this is like what Twisted Minds needs to do, is to apply this pressure, but the minions just are not there. Second wave coming in. Can they find an engage here? Or can they take a tower? AP Bren able to respond very well. They're going to come in for their own assault now. The aggression, the Freezer Glacier to freeze AP Bren and slow them down a little bit. I'm not sure if we have a conceal play that can happen. Again, AP Bren trying to stop that assault and played a good role here. Look at the Fanny. What is going? Are they going to be able to get to Kaltizi here?
No, hopefully, yeah.
My God.
That's a comeback for the Fanny in terms of 1v1 jungle versus jungle. Not greedy with the red buff though, and almost actually hit by the second skill of the Novaria, which didn't quite probably had a cooldown actually.
The slow-mo, I love the slow-mo action right there.
It was with purple buff, sorry. I thought it was without purple buff.
Yeah, I mean, that was a great secure. Yeah, right? Because it's like Kaltizi's now down 40 seconds. The Lord's up. But the biggest thing that we have to watch out for is that the base could be wide open here as minions are coming in. Twisted Minds attempting to take a play here. Look at the flicker in and the Daytona's welcome. They want more AP Bren. Super Marco falls to Twisted Minds. Do they opt to back out and go for the Lord? But Flopteezy, the wall, not gonna let them escape, and they're gonna re-engage here. Twisted Minds looking for Pew. Immortality is popped. Morrow into the back line, but nobody followed up. Morrow maybe gonna be able to. Oh, he's able to get away from Flopteezy there.
Should get that. Don't wanna risk. I understandably don't wanna risk, but follow up with the wild charge on the guy and just killed it, and the attack is kind of like counter-attack on top of counter-attack, and yet again the damage here, and this freeze is used so good but not enough, and a lot of kills, but base is being pushed soon. But minions gonna spawn in just in second, going to defend it, and 4 versus 2 potentially here. Gotta go for it, probably gotta go for just the mid lane maybe.
Yeah, I mean, we can see, I believe what was going on here is that just the Fanny's not being able to be in those team fights, and everybody is so low. Flopteezy putting on a lot of pressure on Tomorrow here. Does look like Cuffin and Sano coming in. They want the Lord this time around as Kaltizi is still gone. Again, the pressure on the map is still there. Twisted Minds still fighting for some type of presence into the Land of Dawn in this river here. This fight is just too much for him. Look at the flank, look at the flank.
Oh, the damage though. The damage on the both sides is insane. Stan used to use Purify and survive from this insane wombo combo we've been seeing through this game all the time, which is double ultimate and attack on the Aurora though from the Harriet, and trying to reverse this 3 versus 5 potentially working out for AP Bren so good.
Yeah, I mean, AP Bren holding their own, a little bit of a conceal play here. They're going to opt to get that blue buff, kind of stop Fanny from being able to scale here. Again, I don't know what was going on Twisted Minds' mind at this point. Like, it seemed like they were a little bit confused on what they wanted to do here. And I think that was mainly just because AP Bren will not give up that river. They are completely controlling that mid bush. Even with Kaltizi gone, you can kind of see that Zoda there trying to find some type of blue buff for theirself.
Yeah, and or kill all of the enemy jungler actually, Nolan, which is like could possibly go, but yes, just as I thought, there are 3 main targets: Nolan, Aurora, and Harriet for the Twisted Minds, and that's exactly what they are doing.
Yeah, and we can see now that Twisted Minds has lost access to this Lord, a little bit of a reset by Kaltizi here. But still not enough. They just won't give it up. And we see the wild charge on Zoda.
Oh, and the ultimate on top of that. Not being able to do at least something except of the feeding on the Lord. Lord, though, if for 12k HP might possibly go, and the good read from Nolan of this flicker. Just use the second skill to go back, and there's 2 down for the Twisted Minds and the Lord for
Conceal
the
play.
AP Bren as well. And the conceal play again, completely spotted by the Arlot, trying to go out, survive pretty good wall, and a jump on the minions. Gonna pop the immortality here, wild charge on top just for the kill, and this might be the game number 1 for the AP Bren, but it's too early to judge. But actually, I guess not. Only carry survived and no miracle plays.
30-minute match against AP Bren. Twisted Minds losing.